Hello, this is the last video for probably a day or so. I hope you all have a happy weekend. As a psychic, I love challenging myself, so I'll go online and I will play, those silly games of guess, what colour comes next or guess what shape comes next. So I thought we might do a fun one ourselves, and this one's going to be really easy. And I did maths and everything like you at university. We're only going to do 3 things. I'll show you them, and then I'll tell you about probability. Right? There's only going to be 3. There's going to be that one, or that one. Okay? There's 3, so I can't really... I'll try it like that. The 3 different things, red, blue, or green. So probability says that if I show you 3 goes, the chances are you'll get 1 out of 3, about 33% probability. So that 12 goes, you should get 4 right. This is how the psychic tests work. And they argue that any greater, so say I do 3 tests and you get 2 out of 3, so you get 66%, then you are probably psychic. They also say that on the other hand, say you just get nothing right, then you again are supposed to be psychic. Now I believe we are all psychic, and sometimes I actually did terrible at some of these things. One of the ones I found really fascinating that I did was remote viewing, and it asked you to draw or to say what you remote viewed, and I give my answer and it was wrong. So then would come the next coordinates. I'd give my answer again, wrong. But what I found is that I was foreseeing the ones before. So say the thing was a bear. I might go, my first guess is triangle and it's a bear. Then the next thing comes up and I'll go house, but it's actually a bear. And then I'll go, the third thing will come up, I'll go dog, but it's a house. And I didn't know whether they were following my pattern of thought or whether I was guessing future things. And I did this with cards as well. I'd go Ace of Hearts, but it wouldn't be the first card, it'd be the second card. And then I'd go King of Clubs for my second guess, and that would be the card afterwards. So sometimes I don't know. I think they're very stupid tests. But I thought, how about you as a viewer? We'll just have a fun afternoon. And I'm just going to, this is totally blank, okay? You can see totally blank. Without looking, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to grab a colour, put it up behind the thing. Let me see. No, you can't see the colour. All right. I'll count to 5, you guess what colour. The first thought is usually the correct thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the colour? You guessed that. Congratulations. I'm going to go down and get, remember there's only 3 colours, red, blue or green. So I'm going to get another one. Give you another 5 seconds. Here we are again. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's green again. You with me so far? You're psyched in? Okay, let's do another one. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red. Did you get that one? So that's our third go. So if you've got 1 out of 3 right so far, you they say are just average. That's the probability, of correct guesses. But if you've got 3 out of 3, you're supposed to be psychic. Right, here we go for our 4th test. I'm going to do 12 of this. This is number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's green again. Okay, I'm going to do my 5th test. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue. Okay, I'm going to go down again. You ready? This will be, I think, my 6th if I've lost count. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue again. I think we're coming up to our 7th test. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 7th test. Blue again. Okay. Let's see how you go for the 8th test. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's red. Our 9th test coming up. Remember, there's only red, blue or green that you can choose from. Here's my 9th test. Now, probability says that you should get 3 out of 9 right. Green. 3 more tests, okay? Three more tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red. Another test. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's red again. There's no pattern to this. I'm just choosing off the top of my head and hoping you're psyching into it. And then I'm going to do my last one. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tricked ya. No colour. Just threw that in to see how psychic you were. So I'll just show you again. These were the colours I used. Red, blue and green. That was just my little fun. See how psychic you were. I'll just play. That'll do for today. That was 12. So probability said that 33%, you should have got 3. If you got between 3 and 5 out of 12 right, this is what they would argue, that you're not psychic at all, that you're just average. If you didn't get any, if you just got 0 to 2 right, you apparently are psychic. And anything above 8 out of 12, you're psychic. But as I said, we are all psychic. We all need to practice that. How do we practice it? I don't believe that this is the way at all, because that sometimes, the tester gets into a pattern, so you can actually, that's predictable. You can do patterns. That's pretty predictable. I think psychic is a very wide range. You can have a dream of something that's going to happen. In fact, I have had dreams. I've told you about my lotto dream. You can be psychic in that you can hear something, you can see something, you can smell something. All the senses are involved. Or you can be psychic, knowing something's going to happen, or knowing something has happened, knowing where to find dead bodies, for example, knowing where to find lost jewelry, and psychic, even, you know, being able to move things with your mind. There's all sorts of, comes under the paranormal psychic thing, but I believe that we all are, and it's a latent power. And how do we practice it? Well, by allowing ourselves, this is probably for another video, but it's talking about chakras and meditation. So whatever you use and that works for you, but I hope you just had fun with my little game. And I'm done for today. Tell me what your score was, please. Thank you. Bye. Love. Take care.